Welcome back, guys. This is where I left you guys off last week. We did a bit against Ken Shamrock. Wrestle Goof is here for the start of the draft. Okay, so draft night, let's get it. I whooped Ken Shamrock. Attribute points, nice. I've got some attribute points to spend. Striking, let's do grappling. And let's do... I'm only going to do grappling. Okay, spend points. Yes, I'm happy spending it on grappling. I'm not going to spend any on submission right now, so I mean it's a waste of time spending any more points. Social media, nothing for me to do. Kathy Kelly, she's probably going to interview me and tell me how awesome I am. I'm a babyface, but I'm acting more like a heel apparently.
Must be getting pulled in 100 different directions.
No, 1,000 different directions.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA.
Yes, I have been.
What personality traits led to your success?
I'm being awesome. Bold and brash, comedic and fun, scheming. Bold and brash. That's just going to be my thing.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around.
I should have been a heel. I don't know why I picked babyface.
#1 overall tonight.
I can say that's probably going to be true.
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go number one, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and
that's just bringing it in case you haven't watched much of The Rock when he was a little toddler way back in the days. What does Trips want? He just wants to tell me how awesome I am, obviously.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
It's good to see you too, Trips.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
I'm disappointed.
It's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Okay, continue story. Perfect. Okay, let's see what I get.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me.
No, it's about me.
It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
I'm probably cutting out all the... You can't hear, they're just saying how awesome I am because I'm cutting out all the music parts because they don't want copyright strikes. So they're just saying that Adam Pearce lucked out and blah blah blah. I'll just keep you guys updated with what's happening.
There's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who's this?
Well, where's security?
Can someone explain what just
He's
happened?
about to get a whooping.
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Okay, I'm not just going to do draft night as a storyline. You guys are going to get a double storyline because I'm probably going to cut each time for the week when that happens. But yes, I'm not just going to do this quick episode. So I'm going to do every time where the storyline is done, where you gain your attribute points. That's where I'm going to leave it all every time. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. Yes, the new era for you where you're going to get whooped. Triple H, we're looking into what happened. Blah, 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 blah. What happened was someone's going to get hurt real bad. Somebody. Attribute points. Let's get it. Let's do another one on grappling and one on... No, let's do one on striking and one on aerial and running. That's good. So I'm making my grappling, aerial and running stronger, and you guys are getting a nice episode here because I can't for the life of me just do a 3-minute episode. That doesn't work for me. Okay, storyline. Adam Pearce, what do you have to say, buddy? Why is your top star not being taken care of? No, you're not. Then you wouldn't have had it happen.
To get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Why? I hope it's CM Punk. I don't know why. I just hope it's CM Punk.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
Maybe.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
Clearly, it's not a random person unless he hacked the whole system.
Two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on
easy
kicking
for you to
someone's
say.
ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that,
jobber.
No one will be talking about what happened tonight.
He's not saying a local, he's saying a jobber. He's gonna give me... No way. Okay, I said I hope it's CM Punk, and I didn't. Like I told you guys, I haven't played this yet, and there we go, CM Punk. CM Punk or Troy Simpkin. Let's have a chat with the Punkster. Can you... What's the odds of that?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly
I really hope it's CM Punk. I want a rivalry with CM Punk.
It's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what
That's
I
a good
said.
question.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I'll probably have to chat with Troy Simpkin. He's so useless. What do you want, Troy?
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey,
Of course
Troy.
I'm okay.
I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got
Just
any
fight someone.
idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
This god of
congratulations.
everybody. Wow.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Sounds about right.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches.
Why? Why
it's the
should
perfect
that...
opportunity to
doesn't make
sharpen
any
your
sense.
skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity,
It's probably not going to be part of the main storyline. I'm going to just follow the main storyline.
Thanks so
Just
much.
I hope you guys are cool with
You'll
that.
find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
can't wait.
Yay, Troy Simpkin. Yay, what a joy. Go to match. Let's get it. Tune in next week. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm ready to whoop someone. I'm so ready. I actually do feel kind of bad for this kid. He's gonna get wrecked. Sorry, kid. You are done.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Okay, I only go live is to
Absolutely.
beat him.
In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but
He's
here in WWE,
stomp you in the head,
you're dealing with
stomp
a
you in the head,
huge range
stomp
of
you,
styles
kick you in the
and
face.
personalities.
He's gonna get
If
wrecked.
anyone
Oh no,
can make
it's gonna be bad.
that transition,
It's actually gonna
this
be.
guy. He was
It's actually gonna be aggressively bad.
And he's about to show us why.
Slam! Dropping the elbow.
Oh, elbow right in the face.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, what a Randy Savage elbow drop. I'm just gonna wreck this kid. That's all I'm really interested in right now. Knee to the face. This kid is getting wrecked.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And fall away slam.
Fallaway slam. I honestly
Just
can't
stomp
believe
this kid a
we
little
just
bit.
saw a human being tossed like that.
Why not? He's a tiny little speck on the path that would be my greatness.
Oh, look at that.
That's a reverse body slam. Let's stomp him in the face. Stomp him in the face. Kick him in the face. Oh. Oh, no. Drop.
Picture perfect.
What keys do I press? Oh no.
No, he kicks out.
I don't know what kicking out is yet. I had to figure it out right there on the spot.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
Couldn't you see how far away from me into the stage?
Readjusting the furniture.
Some table shenanigans.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, well, how dare you? You didn't have a right to do that.
These superstars are ready to take this fight.
You didn't have a right to pick me up, to fight against me.
Right into the announcer's area.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Brought down with a snapmare.
You just stop the count quickly.
A lot of stress here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one.
He left himself
Come on,
wide
table
open.
time.
Big mistake.
How do I put him through the table is my question. I want to put him through the table. That's the goal.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here.
How dare you reverse? You have no right to do that. There's no right whatsoever. I don't know why he thinks he has any right to beat me up. He just doesn't. It's not a thing. If I lose this match, I'm never going to live it down.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Maybe I should just end the match and not try take chances with the table. But I want to so badly. I really want to put him through a table. I really want to put him through a table so badly. I just want to put him through a table.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
That didn't put him through the table. But you know what? I'm just going to finish the match. Oh no, I'm going to powerbomb him on the outside.
You might have to because it's the
Last strike. I didn't know that was going to be my finisher, but that's actually really cool. Kid's done. You can put a fork in him because the kid is done. Okay, just should be 3. Adrian Buck is done ski. He's part of the Young Bucks.
For the number 1 pick.
I agree, Byron.
Now I'm probably going to get attacked.
Domination. The hell? Not this again.
No, I want this again because I want to whoop whoever this is.
Where's security?
It is hopefully CM Punk.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Is he going to run away? Run away like a coward. Ooh, I'm going to get my hands on him.
Mass assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much.
Is it going to be Punk?
Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo, come on, that's super disappointing.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Okay, that was actually like properly disappointing.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them.
No holds bar match.
Now.
That's all I want.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining.
Am I gonna
real
sleep
fast
with the
before I
fishes?
Beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're no.
Why did you target me? Why me? Why me?
Why did you
I'm gonna
target
whoop you.
me? Jealous that I was the number 1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who's them?
Who is them?
I think that's a more important question than why did you mess with the Tron? Or how did you mess with the
I
Tron?
think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here.
I meant what I said. Talent safety is top priority in WWE, so I apologize that you weren't there to able blah 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 blah. I don't care anymore. I just want a match with him. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want a match. CM Punk, what do you have to say, buddy? Are we gonna be pals? I hope so.
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Probably. I think so too.
I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly.
Probably.
And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Thanks, buddy. You got my back. Unless you're somehow part of it. Go to match. Okay, so we're doing a double match in this one. It's official next week on Raw. I'm against Tony D'Angelo. I have so many theories. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I just wanna go to the match. I just wanna whoop Tony D'Angelo. That's all. About to get whooped and whooped bad. This is not gonna end well for him.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels
unleash your fury on Tony. Okay, that's all I have to do pretty much. Unleash my fury.
The number one pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big
I should have probably whooped him up backstage. Nice backstage fight. But I'll take what I can get. Oh, big splash. Now I'm going to stomp him in the face. Oh, right like that. Stomp in the face again. And stomp him in the face. Kick him in his back. Whoop him. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, that reverse body slam. That's so cool. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the back.
Tony timed that one. You never
And he just Superman punched me, but it didn't hurt. Okay, he's getting some offense, which is fine. I'm still going to beat him, obviously. I'm struggling with the reversals. It's a bit more tricky to time. Okay, and as I say that, I get a reversal.
Bringing this back into the ring. He's looking a little wobbly.
And as I say that, he whoops me again. Hit your finishing move on Tony D'Angelo. Okay, that's the goal. Finishing move. Okay, pretty much as simple as that.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Oh, you are cooked, Tony.
Gets driven into the corner.
What am I going to do? A superplex? No, just run into the other corner. And now run into the other corner probably. There we go.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt.
No, I forgot I mustn't do this move. If you guys watched episode 1, I realized I must not do this move because this move takes forever. I'm gonna walk around, pump up the crowd. It takes forever. It's a solid move, but it just takes forever.
Headed the top rope. Up high.
Okay, obviously I couldn't do anything there because he was against the ropes. Whoa! No, that's not cool. Not cool. Okay, why is this happening to me? I'm the hero in this story.
He's going up.
Nope, you're not gonna hit me with the top rope move. I can tell you that right now. Kick him in the face. I just want to kick him in the face. That's all I want to do. Accident. Really? I'm overzealous and then I accidentally do this move. And stop being so overzealous with this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop.
I'm going to do a massive splash on him. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I feel like Mick Foley.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Under the ropes and
I'm in the ring quicker than you. Oh, that was a bit of a glitch.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Signature, finisher, Dunsky. Nice, solid suplex into a ripline clothesline, a ripcord clothesline. And now finisher, which I think is end of days, which I'm cool with. Really solid finisher. Oh, defeating by pinfall or submission. It will be pinfall because submission is not my thing. 1, 2, 3. No! Okay, this is super frustrating. This is incredibly frustrating.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Shoulder drop. Oh, elbow drop. What am I saying? Shoulder drop. Into a pin immediately.
And now going for the victory.
Count faster, Ref. So my finisher don't finish him, but that finishes him. Interesting. I wonder if the story is all done with now.
This was all about.
Nope, it's clearly not done.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
They're whooping. Is that Woodsy they're whooping?
Trick Williams from behind. What is
Look at this whole conspiracy against me.
Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help.
There's a whole thing against me at the moment. This is not fun.
Invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT. NXT.
They're whooping Ray as well. Everybody's just getting whooped at the moment.
Adam Pearce is
They're stomping me like I stomp him.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce
Nikita's got my back. Oh no, Nikita's with them. Okay.
Have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
Charlotte got
This is
whooped.
insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege. It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Okay, I've got some backup. Bayley KO. Solid backup. I thought Bayley doesn't use kendo sticks. Wasn't that though?
Are you serious?
How were they also part of it? Bayley and KO? How? In what universe? Okay, Bayley's gonna say something important.
If you couldn't
obviously.
tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one
so
cause.
all members of NXT, current
We will
and
no longer stand
past.
by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
Do I have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed
this just happened.
Anarchy.
I just got wrecked.
Said it herself.
I just got mutinized. I'm so lame. I'm so bad at this. Continue. Is that the end of this little story, or is there more to this story?
Well,
okay.
It's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good.
We're a bit
Don't
too little.
forget
We're
I
only
warned
two.
both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
I listened.
I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
I listened.
No one
I
around here
agreed
can be
with you.
trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this?
Trips.
Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason.
I'm the leader.
I know you can step up to lead the charge.
Follow the leader,
After what they did to
follow
me,
the leader.
I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
It's entirely possible that he does. I don't know what to believe.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Let's go MMA, because that's clearly... where do I want to go with this? Where do I want to go with this? Let's go MMA, because that's my... I want to go rival promotion so bad. Open forbidden door. There we go. Open the forbidden door.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Used to train together, we used to date, we grew up together. We grew up together like childhood friends. There we go.
You know someone for that long? There's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Is this the end of this episode? Okay, no more hiding in the shadows, blah 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 blah. I wanted new era, blah 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 blah. I basically never read any of this. Io Sky is also part of it, that's sad. Finn Balor is also part of it. All my favorites are part of it. It makes me so sad. Becky's part of it. Oh, she apparently is not part of it. Okay. Should this be where I leave you guys off? Okay, let's see what JCJ has to say. Not much, nothing important. Nothing important. I'm not going to read any of this anymore. I've seen this type of before, blah blah blah, blah. Yes, of course, Nexus, he was the... Okay, this is too much to read. Do any of you that actually play this, do you read through all of this? What is... Okay, Sean is maybe important to read. I've been working behind the scenes for NXT for years now. I support many of the superstars along the way, but I do not support this NXT mutiny. Okay. And let's carry on with our story. Continue story. This might be a long episode, guys. Hope you're doing okay after all of this. I am not doing okay, but I will be as soon as I get my hands on every single one of them. This might be a really long episode, but I hope you guys are all for it, because I am. Personas. Okay. You know what, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. I have to create another character now, that's so frustrating. But I'm going to keep this very generic. Let's go with this character. Sure. Hopefully I don't have to do names. Oh, come on. Okay, Thai, I'm not going to do any of this. 5 foot 442 pounds, that's fine. Personal information. Name information. So let's do Mistress. Mistress, why not? Yes. Sure. I'm not going to care much about any of this. Side blades. Let's just do this one, and let's just do this one. I don't want to create more characters, but I guess I'm going to have to. Weight class, that's fine. Fighting style, also going to be a striker. Let's make it also a powerhouse, because I've already got this kind of figured out, the striker. Sure. Statistics, we can't really change that much, and accept. Much quicker. Save and complete. I just wanted to create the secondary. I didn't want to go through the whole creation process again. I just wanted to do a quick little creation, and that's what I did. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually done with the story for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, peace.